This is breaking news from News Channel 11.
Breaking news at noon. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says the suspect accused of shooting a Sullivan County deputy is alive and in custody following an hours-long standoff. Thanks for joining us here. I'm Cindy Kessler. Now, that shooting happened early this morning at a home on Riley Hollow Road. And as of this afternoon, Sullivan County Sheriff Jeff Cassidy tells us the deputy remains hospitalized in critical condition. Our team coverage starts with News Channel 11's Ashley Sharp, who is live on scene. Ashley, have investigators released any more information about the suspect?
Well, Sydney, what we know so far this afternoon about the suspect is just that he is in custody and has been transported away from the scene here on Riley Hollow Road in Bluff City. Now, we haven't been able to confirm with the TBI if the suspect is injured, but we do know that he is in custody. Now, as far as the deputy that was involved in this standoff, the TBI tells us that he is in serious condition at the Johnson City Medical Center. Now, all of this started when the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office got a call in about 1 o'clock this morning. Sullivan County deputies initiated a traffic stop on the suspect that had multiple warrants, and he did try to run away from deputies and then ended up inside of the home here on Riley Hollow Road. Deputies say when they tried to make contact with the suspect, at which time the suspect then fired at least one shot through the door, striking a deputy. Now, another deputy was able to get the injured officer away from the scene to get medical help, and again, that injured deputy is in serious condition at the Johnson City Medical Center at last check, awaiting surgery. Now, earlier today was when the shooter was allegedly barricaded inside of this home here on Riley Hollow Road, and for several hours that was a standoff where some of our crews that were here on the scene reported at about 4:45 this morning they heard multiple rounds of gunshot lasting for about 10 seconds. Now, it is surprising to know today that that suspect there is alive regardless of all of that gunfire that happened early this morning. So we will continue to update you throughout the day. We are awaiting another update from the TBI coming up here in the next couple of hours, maybe even sooner than that, to give us more information about their ongoing investigation. Sydney, for now, we'll send things back to you live here on Riley Hollow Road.
Ashley, thank you so much. And now we join News Channel 11's Nick Dugan, who's live near the Johnson City Medical Center. That's where right now the injured Sullivan County deputy is being treated. Nick, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, Sydney, what I can tell you is that since we've been here at about 10 a.m. this morning, 3 or 4 marked Sullivan County Sheriff Department cars pulling in here to the hospital, and at least 3 officers that we were able to see walking into the hospital. But just like Ashley said, what we know is the latest update is from Sheriff Jeff Cassidy. He told News Channel 11 earlier that the deputy shot was in critical condition and as of 6 a.m. was awaiting surgery this morning. That is still the latest update we have. And as I mentioned, since arriving here later this morning, we've seen a number of Sheriff's Department vehicles pull up here and some officers walking into the building. That is really all we can see and all we know from this vantage point at this point, but we will certainly continue to bring you updates and what we are seeing out here as those things become available. But for now, we'll send things back to you in the studio. Sydney?
Nick, thank you so much. Now we're going to continue to follow this breaking news story in our newscast and on our website, WJHL.com.